The Nissan Qashqai SUV didn't win 3 What Car Awards in a row for nothing. No, it's because it's spacious, it's efficient and it's flush with features making it the ideal family car. It's also a seriously safe machine, packed with technology and systems engineered to ensure you're protected at all times. If you opt for the Techno model, you'll get Nissan's Safety Shield technologies, a suite of ingenious systems that work together to help you drive with confidence. To show how it works, I'm going to put it to the test. Now, just because you drive an SUV doesn't mean you need to put up with a wobbly ride. The Qashqai is actually fitted with several chassis control functions to ensure you're always on a stable footing. Let's see how it handles on this slalom course. When you're cornering at speed, active trace control controls the brake pressure on each wheel of the car, keeping the ride smooth at all times. The chassis control tech also helps you out when conditions get bumpy, and let's face it, that can be a real problem on potholed British roads. When you hit bumps, or even just when the road gets a bit uneven, the active ride control system can apply subtle braking to smooth out the ride in the car. And as with all the chassis control technology, your TFT display screens show you what the Qashqai is doing, so you're always fully in control. Now, you can't see all the way around as you drive, but your Qashqai can, and it's going to help you out. When you're cruising along, the Qashqai blind spot warning system will alert you if there are any vehicles in your blind spot area. When a car enters your blind spot, the warning lights will illuminate on the inside door panel. And if you're changing lanes and a car's in the way, the light's going to flash. And there'll be an audio alert as well. Now, these work alongside the other Qashqai features, such as the lane departure warning and also the forward emergency braking, so you really know what's going on when you're driving at speed. You might expect a spacious SUV to be hard to negotiate around city streets or into a tight parking space. But the Qashqai's Around View monitor makes it easy. It uses 4 cameras to create a bird's eye view of the car, so you can precisely negotiate high curbs, barriers and bollards. And if you don't want to park yourself, Intelligent Park Assist will take the hassle out of it for you. The Qashqai is packed with clever driver assistance systems and other innovative technology to take the stress and hassle out of every driving situation. It's smart tech that gives you extra confidence wherever and whenever you're driving, making sure that you're always in control.
At this year's What Car Awards, we gave the Nissan Qashqai our Small SUV Award for the 3rd year running. And in 2014, it has actually won our overall Car of the Year award. It's a car that has set trends and continues to set the pace, and that's why we still give it a 5-star verdict.
In terms of why we keep picking it as a 5-star car, it's because the Qashqai just does so much so well. It might not be the best in every single area, but as a whole package, it gives you practicality, it gives you good performance, it gives you good refinement, and good whole life costs, good running costs, so it just works. We do a rigorous testing process, so we take the car to a proving ground where we assess the performance, then we take it on road routes to see how it performs in the real world. What the Qashqai is good at is its in-gear flexibility, so the diesel engine, this 1.5 diesel engine, pulls really nicely from low revs and it's got a good mid-range shove. And that means that when you're accelerating in gear, you don't have to rev it too hard to extract the maximum performance out of it. The other thing about the Qashqai is it's really good in the bends for such a tall car. It handles really nicely, it's very easy to drive as well.
I think what really stands out is that Nissan has zeroed in on its target market, hasn't it? This is a family car, and all of these engines are incredibly usable. They drive very well, and they combine that with refinement and with good economy figures. So it really does hit its target market head on by giving people what they want. I'm pretty tall, but I really value the driving position in the Qashqai. It's extremely easy to get comfortable. There's a lot of adjustment. And you really feel sort of on top of the road when you're sat there because of the extra ride height. And it actually feels like a car from a class above in many ways in terms of quality of the materials.
It does. like you say, it feels like a much more premium thing than you might expect. It's just a usable, it's an interior that works, it feels nice, it feels good quality, it kind of looks good, it's got that SUV feel.
Yeah, they really have thought it through, haven't they? They've kind of added that extra 10% of thoughtfulness in, things like that adjustable boot floor really does add an extra layer to how you can use this car and gives it an extra depth to perhaps some of its rivals.
Now we're here to explain why we've given the Qashqai 5 stars and why it keeps winning awards with us.
And I think technology really has to be cited as one of those reasons, because they just offer that bit more without charging that bit more, don't they?
That's right. It's got a good level of equipment all the way through, but when you get to the middle levels and the upper levels of the trim ranges, there's a hell of a lot of equipment there that you're getting for standard on that trim.
It's always nice talking about the Qashqai. It's a car that's become an icon for what car, really in many ways, because it continues to set the standard for year after year.